Hello, welcome to Calm Mom Conversations. Today we are going to do grounding into calm. So we are going to, I'm taking us outside today. So, like I always start, I want you to grab your favorite beverage and just take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And we are going to be doing a meditation today. So, this work today, you can for sure do this listening while you're folding the laundry, taking a walk. If you're in your car, it's probably best that you are parked if you're listening to this, but you could listen and obviously not close your eyes. We do not have to close your eyes while doing any of this work today. So we are going to, um, you know, and it's not about fixing yourself. We are going to be doing a uh, just a grounding, some grounding work. So it's not forcing yourself to calm down. It's a moment to step outside, away from the mental noise, away from maybe all the kids or everything else that's going on. And it's a time when you can just stop holding everything that you usually hold. So, wherever you are, I want you to maybe even take a moment, go outside barefoot, sit on your porch, walk slowly, just listen while life continues around you. I want you to begin noticing something simple. Maybe it's the air around you. Maybe it's the breeze, the temperature on your skin, the sounds outside, the feeling of the ground underneath your feet. Noticing reminds your body, I'm here right now. And for a moment, you don't have to solve everything. So, again, welcome to Calm Mom Conversations. I'm Stacy Johnson, and I'm a resilience and momentum specialist. I help overwhelmed moms create calm over chaos so that they can create financial freedom and that connection with their kids and without wasting time and money to figure it all out on your own. And I have noticed that many of you viewers come in and watch, which is great. I am so thankful that you are coming in and grabbing what you need or want. But make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button because that way you will be notified when I am going live like this. And I will be going live again. Well, next week is the holiday with Memorial Day. So I'm not sure if I'll go live next Monday, but the following week for sure. Let's get through this busy end of the year, school year kind of rush. I know that there's, choir concerts and events, maybe summer sports have started and maybe it's been prom season for you high school, moms that are high schoolers, or maybe you're doing college visits for again high schoolers that are transitioning off to college. So it's a busy season. So I want to get through the holiday and then the following Monday, we're going to go live and we're going to do some more question and answers. And I would love for you to be able to be there so that we can, have that conversation through the chat. Um, and so we're going to go ahead and begin. So again, you know, get outside if you want to, if you're fully laundry, fine. But I do want to take this moment to get ourselves grounded. for this Mindful Monday. So I want you to take a slow, deep breath in and let it out gently. As I breathed in, I could smell all of my wonderful flowers. I've got some irises near me, or not irises, lilac near me, so I can smell that. I've planted some new flowers over the weekend. That, but yeah, so I can, when I took my slow, deep breath in, I smelled all the flowers. So when you breathe in, make sure that you're noticing what you smell. So again, let's go ahead and get started. Take a slow, deep breath in. And again, gently breathe it out. Nothing forced, nothing perfect, just allowing your body to soften a little. Now, notice how often your mind tries to pull you somewhere else, into tomorrow, into worry, into overthinking, like, what if? And instead of fighting your thoughts today, just notice them like clouds passing by. You do not have to chase every thought your brain offers you. You are allowed to come back to this moment, back to your breath, back to maybe your bare feet. Feel the earth beneath you. Feel the steadiness of the ground. The ground is not rushing. Nature is not panicking. The trees are not overthinking. And your body was never meant to live in constant urgency either. So quietly ask yourself, what am I trying to control right now? Maybe it's an outcome. Maybe it's another person. Maybe it's tomorrow. Maybe it's everyone else's emotions. And notice how heavy it feels to carry all of that. Your body feels the weight. Your nervous system feels that pressure. And today, you do not need all the answers. You only need this moment right now. So breathe in slowly and exhale. Imagine releasing the pressure to mentally prepare for every possible outcome. You are allowed to trust yourself even when life feels more uncertain. You're allowed to rest without having everything figured out. You are allowed to be supported too. Now take a moment, look around you. Notice one thing that feels grounding, that feels in that moment. Maybe it's something that in your yard. Maybe it's the blue sky. Mine's blue right now. Maybe it's the wind. Maybe it's the grass underneath your feet. What does it feel like? Maybe it's the sound of the birds. Maybe it's the sound. I have a wind chime near me. Maybe it's just that quiet. I actually hear a would be. That's why I looked up, because it looks like there's a would be going inside my porch. So you let yourself receive this moment instead of rushing through it. So many moms live every day bracing for the next thing. But today, you are reminding your body you are safe enough to pause. Take another slow breath in through your nose and think about one thing you are grateful for today. Not something huge, just something real. Maybe a smile from your child, maybe a text from someone you haven't heard from in a while. Maybe the quiet moment of just sitting on your front porch or taking a walk in your yard. Small moments still matter. They do. So, moms, you do not have to carry the entire future tonight. You do not have to overanalyze every possibility to deserve peace. And maybe this week, instead of asking, what if everything goes wrong? Begin asking yourself, what if I can handle life without abandoning myself? Again, I want to thank you for spending this time with me, you know, and I would love for all the viewers that are coming in and viewing again to subscribe so that you can make sure you are notified when lives come on, when I drop new videos. I will be dropping one tomorrow in regards to this belief that we have to control everything or we have to, um, you know, try to, again, control the outcome because it's this belief that if I control everything, then it will all go okay. And then that, helps the feeling of uncertainty. So we're going to drop that tomorrow. It should be on here. No, probably about 2 p.m. Eastern time. It will drop. So make sure you subscribe and check out all of in the description, all the links. There is a link to some business information of how I'm creating financial and time freedom. And there is a link to my momentum audit, which I, take the moment to look at what's getting in the way of you having that momentum to move forward, to ground, to be yourself. And then there's a link to my calm and focus breakthrough kit. So grab it all and I will, and drop calm if you are able to get outside and ground yourself today. Oh, looks like I'm still recording. Sorry, everybody. I couldn't see it was so glare.